that? You can't see. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, everybody. Good morning on this Tuesday morning here in Boston, Massachusetts. I am your host, Philip Johnson, on your ones and twos, and hopefully we're all doing well. Before we begin, I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. First of all, if you guys can hear me loud and clear, let me get a roll call in the chat. Let me get a roll call in the chat if you guys can hear me loud and clear. 52 seconds to puck drop, and we're ready to rock, watch these young men play. And I am excited to bring you guys another game here in Boston, Massachusetts. So let's get at it. So far, the boys here in Boston are 1-0-1. They tied the game yesterday when they played. They tied it with 5:05 left in the game by Lucas Grisanti. Excellent job by him to tie the game up. And we're ready to rock and roll. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys can hear me loud and clear, let's get at it. All right, we're kind of at a funny angle here. So it's kind of hard here. We're going to make it do what it do. They got an angle right here to the net. It's going to be kind of hard, but we got camera number 2 that kind of assist us with this angle. Camera number 3 is acting funny like always. It's always been a issue. But we're going to make it work either way. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for joining us. It's been an exciting hockey weekend. Lucas Grisanti with the excellent tie goal that was controversial, actually. Many people didn't believe that the first goal was a goal. But either way, it is time for some hockey. All right, like I said, you guys can hear me loud and clear. We're going to roll in the chat. Internet looks stable. We got a clear connection. I got a good seat here in the house. It's pretty cold here. So let's get at it. Izzy Johnson in the net today. He had let in one goal 2 games ago when they won 4-1. And then we had Evan Farrell, who only let in questionable in 1 goal himself, and that was very questionable. So other than that, folks, let's do it here in Boston, Massachusetts at Lovell Academy, and we are ready to rock and roll. All right. Let's do it. Once again, I'm Philip Johnson on your ones and twos, and let's do it. This game has been brought to you by Trident. For all your plumbing and heating needs, please consider Trident. That's Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. All right. So far, the boys are playing against Westchester. Oh, here comes the coalition. They're on the way up. Digs the inside. Oh, gets clobbered. Grisanti, he is a player who plays with a reckless abandon, but also has so much skill and with timely goals himself. Like I said, he scored 2 goals in that first game, and then he had a goal yesterday to tie the game up late into the second half. But Grisanti is a player who does not back down from a challenge, who answers the bell, and he has timely goals to tie the game up. All right. Shot blocked. It looks like we're down 1 camera, so we're going to do the best we can with both cameras. All right. Puck back at the right face-off circle, back to the point, back to the line. It looks like it's out of the zone. Dump the puck in. It's picked up by the coalition. I can't see the players' numbers too well, so I'm going to do the best I can, trying to commentate and see who's credited for what. Here comes Express. And the coalition take the puck away. They've been doing a great job taking away passing lanes, controlling the neutral zone. And the coach says he wants to play fast and he wants to play hard. So that's the consistent thing that he wants to do. As he said that yesterday, that he wants to, the team has to play consistent and has to come in and day out, continue to work. All right, the puck is loose into the Express end. Westchester Express. Here comes Westchester. Shot saved by Izzy. Puck back out and shot again. Izzy went to stop and he's trying to hold it. It looks like Miller takes it away. We move the puck around. Puck back off. Looks like it hits the post. Bouncing around and the net is off. All right. It's been an exciting 2 days here in Boston. Really no rest for the weary. So now the boys here are playing their third game in 2 days. And like I said, I keep saying they're ready to get at it. And that's very true. All right. Puck is out of the zone. Picked up by the Coalition, trying to get the puck in the Express zone. So this is still one of their premier teams here, Westchester Express. Last few years, the Coalition have dominated the Express 0-9 team, but now it looks like this is probably a newer team, a lot of new players on this team. So they are a force to be reckoned with. Good way to keep the puck in the zone. A lot of hard-hitting action immediately. Sweep around. Looks to get the way. Oh. All right. All right. Looks like the boys are trying. Looks like it's right now they're setting the tone here for it to be a hard-hitting game. Okay. Let's see what the referee says here. Okay. Like I said, folks, if you guys can hear me loud and clear, I'm going to get a roll call in the chat. Let me get a roll call in the chat. If you guys can hear me loud and clear. Very hard to see who is what. Okay. All right. So now it's a power play. I didn't get the word on it, so it's gonna be a power play for the Coalition. Number 27 looks like it's probably a roughing there. And here come the Coalition. We're gonna bring the puck in. Nice way to stick it. Shot. Oh, shots high. Shots wide. All right, so Miller Brick power play for all your stone needs here. Please consider Miller Brick. Puck is won by Carmody. Ryan Carmody, who plays for Aquinas, also plays for the Junior Aces last season. It's in the bumper slot. They were very successful this weekend on power plays, and the special teams has been the answer, the key. Staying out of the box and also getting on. Shots blocked, and Westchester's able to clear. They scored 2 power play goals in that first game that really made the difference. I believe it was 3. So, and they only took a handful of penalties, maybe even 1 penalty or 2 penalties that first game. That second game, they didn't take any penalties at all. So just the fact that they are staying disciplined and they are dictating the pace of this game. Puck is down low on the left face-off circle. Move puck around, takes it all head. Oh, right there in front. And clear shot. And save. All right. Clearly working here. So they got to make this goalie work. I like the fact that they're very methodical and very patient on their zone entries and not making it hard on themselves. All right, tie up. Good way to come away with Kevin Green. Passes it back to the point. Walks it over. Passes back to Benham. Benham walks over, passes it back. Back to Benham. Benham's hand beforehand. Shot. Takes it all the way and stop. Okay. Like I said, folks, Philip Johnson 91s and 2s on this beautiful Tuesday at 11:02 in the morning, playing hockey. Shot on, shot save. Good save by the goal. We got 17 seconds left in their power play. Pence moved to Wise, back to Pence. Pence beyond the goal line here, turns back around, gets back to the point to Rink, who plays for the grease light right there in front. Stop, save. The referee's trying to get this game under control before it gets out of hand. So right now the Coalition are out shooting the Westchester 6-2, doing a good job with that. Yesterday, this is the first time where they actually were outshot 16-13, but either way, they dictated the pace of the game, the defensive game, very fast and very aggressive. So they're ready to get back at it. Face-off control by the Coalition. 2 seconds, 1 second. Okay, they're back to full strength. Westchester are. You move the puck around, right down low, and Westchester are able to get it out. Here comes Westchester. Good way to get back by Welts, who's playing defense. Sees a missing Porter. Shot's wide. Moving around once again. Back to the point. Shot again. Izzy Johnson, who came off an injury, a collarbone, he broke his collarbone right in the spring session, and also strained his hamstring. And then last season, he's coming off and he's getting himself back into form here. So Izzy feels like he's back to 100%. Looks to swoop around and sneak it by him. Right there to the point and shot. Izzy with the stop. Okay, so far, Boards are looking strong defensively, like they always have. Last few seasons, it's been a defensive battle, a defensive mindset for them. This year, it's more of an offensive mindset. All right, the puck, trying to get the puck out of zone, and they do. And they turn back the other way. And Shoutin is back, trying to reach in, trying to take it, defend, and he does. Carmody now has it, who is a playmaker through and through. Plays with Aries Miller last year and Mike Dozier for Aquinas. He's been playing on the first line for the last 3 seasons as a freshman sophomore. And offsides is the call. Okay, goes, folks. This game has been brought to you by Trident HVAC. Trident HVAC for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. Please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895. Puck drop picked up by the Coalition, trying to get the puck in the zone. And puck dribbles into the Express end. Express number 44 takes it up, sends it back around the goal line. All right, folks, there's 2 games on today. Picked up by Carmody, looks to center it right there in front. And puck is out of the zone. Nice back check by the boys here. They're in the rush. Shot high. Oh, good save by Izzy. Izzy getting worked out today here. Israel Johnson and also Evan Farrell have been a mainstay for the team for the last few seasons. This team has actually been together for the last 5 or 6 years, and a lot of newcomers are coming into the fold. So with the new mindset and a bunch of new players, they got to bring them into the fold. And Elks Rings lose the puck. Good way by Israel to jump on the puck. All right. So this ice is pretty cool in here, pretty chill. It's gonna be a nice, cool, and fast ice here. So it should be a fast game, and it's already come to a fast game with 15:26 left in the first half. Puck bounces out in the neutral zone, picked up by the Express, trying to get out the zone. Good job by Benham. Get right back in. Good back check. Here comes the Coalition. Centers it. Oh, not able to get to it. 2 men on. And when they're coming back out. Very aggressive here. Oh, looks like that might be a penalty. That is a penalty. I believe it might be interference, I believe. Let's see what the call is. Oh, nope, no, that's not a penalty. That's just offsides, I believe. So good way, but good back check. Puck pops up and picked up by Z. Coach has every belief that this game is going to be a challenge, but also the second game should be more of a easier route. But that's why we play the games. You got to play the games. You don't know what's going to happen. But he just wants to keep the game simple. Offsides. You got to touch up. Express with the half change. He's with the stop. He's going to bring it out, and they want to stop playing with it in their own end. They want to move it out of the zone as quick as possible. They swing it side to side, left to right. They want to go north as well. Attack the puck north and go north. And goalie with the stop. Okay. For all the parents, grandparents, uncles, aunts, everyone out there, welcome to the stream. We're so happy that you guys can join us. It's been exciting and fun to watch these boys play the game they love. All right. Puck is still back behind the goal line. He's still there. You hear the goalie calling out, looking for the man in front. They had Atkinson there looking for the shot in the slot area, right outside the slot. Here comes Express. Good job by Atkinson with the back check to keep the puck in the zone. Puck is popping around, and now here comes the Express. Stops. Looks, trying to set it up. All the way over, shot. And the puck is in the neutral zone. Comes all the way out. Let's see if we can set anything up here. The Coalition are now, good job, moving the puck in very quickly and save once again. So the one thing they want to do is move very quickly, and they want to establish themselves very quickly. They don't want to mess around and play with it. Get the puck out of the zone and get it up quickly. Puck in the neutral zone, good way. And offsides. Okay, 13:03 left in the first half. Coalition and the Express are currently tied. Right in the center ice, face off is taken, and the Express have it. They dump it all the way down, and the Coalition able to stop it, bring it out their own end. That was a very hard-fought game. Oh, here comes the Coalition. Deeks shot on by Abbott. Abbott's a player who can definitely fill up the box score. He is a player who's came over a couple of seasons ago from the junior Amerks. Oh, looks like that's a penalty. As interference on, I believe, Wyatt Miller. All right, so now they're playing for first penalty of the game for the Coalition. Like I said, they've been pretty disciplined the last few games here. Actually, all season, they are not a team to be riddled with penalties. And here comes the Express. Nice way, nice back check. And picked up, here comes Roger. Roger almost had a breakaway. Well, good way to slow down their offensive attack. He's still there. He's back behind the net, still there. Here comes Westchester. Westchester keeping their head up, looking for outlet, and here they come. Passes over to the left. Shot's blocked. And Westchester resets. 1:05 left in the power play, and here they come. Westchester has on the right-hand side a good forward check, good back check by Brizzanti. And they're trying to get it out the zone. Back to the point. Looks over, pass over to the right, face off. Back to the point again. Steps up. Right, back to the right. Pass over to the left. Shot on. Shot's wide. Westchester is trying to take their time, trying to find a spot open. 30 seconds left in the power play. And a good way to clear it out the zone. And the Coalition with the change. Oh, he looks like he's trying to dump it out, trying to release it, trying to get him. Coalition have it. Shot. Switch to swoop around right there in front. Oh, good stop, good save. It's very dangerous as he was out of position for a second. Good way to cover him up and have a successful penalty kill. 3-2-1, back to full strength. Good job by the Coalition. And good job by the Coalition to cover Izzy when he was out of position for the wraparound. But here they come in either way, 2-on-none. Izzy extends himself. And puck is out of the zone in neutral zone. Back over to the left. Here comes Westchester. Stops, turns back the other way. Player loses his stick. Trying to get it out the zone. Player's stick is still on the ice. And shot. Shot blocked. Good block shot. Coming back. Here they come. Shot. Oh, shot. Oh, I think he missed it. Whiffed at it. I think that's Welts. Carson Welts. And the puck is all the way down and looking. And good job by Wyatt Miller. Very physical right here in the first half. The Coalition are bending but not breaking. But the Express are doing a good job controlling this puck. And Izzy with the stop. All right. 9:20 left in the first half. Coalition are tied with the Westchester Express 0-0. A lot of action here in the first half. Nice way the puck's at their feet. They got to dig it out, and they finally do. Shot. Oh, right off the side of the net. Unfortunately, we can't not get that view behind the camera. Having issues with that one camera. A nice way to get it out the zone. Coming right back in. Shot saved by Izzy. Out of play. Okay, folks. Like I've always been saying, this is a family show. So let me know if you want to shout out any player. We have grandparents here. We have uncles, aunts, brothers and sisters, even enemies who are watching this game. If you are watching a player and representing a player, any family here, let me know who you are and I'll shout you out. All right, here comes the coalition. Oh, good D, good shot. Oh, shot save. What a play by Weisbeck. Give him the old dipsy-do. But no, nothing there. Good move by Weisbeck. Right off the crossbar. All right. Trying to get the puck back to the blue line, and they do. Trying to send it down low, trying to shuffle it in. Coach is really doing a good job here. Coach says they want to get the puck and get shot off the cage, to make it work. All right, on the right-hand side, Westchester has it. Looks to center it. Back behind the goal line. Puck is bounced around on the near boards, and it comes right out. Coalition with the change. They're trying to say, the goalie's trying to say, they're trying to catch him, making a change. Stops, turns back the other way. It's there once again. 7:45 left in the first half. Comes away with it. Took the shot, shot's blocked. Atkinson has it, passes it back to the point. Sends it back down low. Coach says he wants to go north, meaning he wants to go right towards the net. Good job by KC. Swoops around, looks for our front. Oh my goodness, Atkinson had it right there, couldn't get a stick on it. And here comes the coalition once again. Deeks on the inside, has it right there, shot. Shot again. And then out of the zone. Back into the coalition zone. Express with the change. 7:07 left in the first half. The coalition right now are looking to break this tie. The tie up. Back. Express right now are definitely established themselves as a more physical team. Shot to the goal and save. Right now they are showing that they are the more aggressive team, but the coalition are not backing down. All right, folks, before we continue, make sure you share this game. Make sure you not only are you enjoying the game, you comment, share, but please share it. If you're on Facebook, shots passed. Here they are. They're looking for to answer the bell right there in front. Oh, good way to cover up Grisanti, who's right there in front looking for something. Coming all the way down, picked up by Miller. Miller's got to get rid of it and get it out. Looks like that might be a turnover. Right at the blue line. And that's out of the zone. Dump right back in. They got to touch up. And the coalition, where they come, send it all the way down, and icing is the call. All right, like I said, folks, make sure you not only like this video, but please share this video. Please share. Everyone take a second and hit the share button. Please share it to your page so everyone can see it. As of late, these boys may get a lot of visibility, but please make sure you share these games. Share it so everyone can get a chance to enjoy the experience here. So share these games, please share it. All right. Puck is out of the zone. Westchester's trying to send it right back in. It's offsides. Turns back the other way. Sends up on the far boards. And sends it all the way in deep. Coalition are doing a great job really blocking the passing lanes and making it very hard. Right there in front. Still there in front. Good way to cover that up. And puck is out of the zone. And Westchester is trying to stretch pass it all the way up. Taken away by Zalestikar. And picked up by Coalition. Here they come. Oh, good defensive play. That was almost a play for the Coalition, but good defensive play by the Express. Send it all the way down, send it all the way deep. And here comes the Express, turns back the other way. Sends it on the far boards. A lot of players are falling here. It's been happening a lot this weekend. The forecheck is really working, slowing the offense down. Express are having a hard time, and they're protecting Izzy. Shout sends it around. Trying to get the puck out, and they do. And backhand sends it all the way down low. Good way by Adams. And here comes the Express. Express on the left-hand side. Dumps the pass back and takes a shot from the point. Good save by Izzy. Picked up by the Express once again. Sends it back to the point. Walks the line, passes over to the right. D-to-D pass. Put the pressure on. Good job by Kevin Green to slow the play up. Back to the point once again. Good coverage. It's off to the left. And here come the Coalition back the other way towards the Express. Trying to back check. Trying to deke the inside. Right there. Open shot. Oh, what a play! To Wyatt Miller. What a play. What a play. Excellent job to pass it over to Wyatt Miller. And Wyatt Miller was standing there with his hands wide open, ready to receive that pass. My goodness. They make the score 1-0. What a play by the Coalition. Wyatt Miller streaking right to the net. And he cashes that one in. Good job of Wyatt Miller. Went left hand, top left-hand side by Wyatt Miller. Now the score is 1-0. Here in the first half with 3:34. Coalition did a great job. I didn't get the assist on that. I didn't see who gave him the assist, but Wyatt Miller put it in the back of the net, cashed it in, brought it home. So good job. 3:24 left in the first period, in the first half, I should say. There's 22-30. Two of those, two halves of 22-30. So that's kind of strange. It was 45 minutes in total. But there you go. All right, so the Coalition here, like I said, last few seasons has been more of a defensive-minded group, defensive-minded coaching style. But now this is the offense, and here comes the Coalition once again. Takes a shot. Hey, that's another goal by Ryan Adams. His mom is cheering. Excellent job of Ryan Adams to pick it up and cash it in. With the turnover score by Ryan Adams. Put the puck where it belongs again. 2-0. They are now taking control here in the first half. Ryan Adams picked it up, cashed that one in, went short side on the goalie. All right, now they're in control here with 2-0 game. Good job by Ryan Adams. Hey, Mom. How do you feel? Great job. Ryan Adams right now, his first goal of the weekend. He had 2 goals last weekend, 2 goals. I believe he had 4 points, 2 goals, 2 assists in one game, and now he comes alive with a takeaway goal to now put the score 2-0 in the first half. So right now the Coalition are looking mighty strong right now, letting defense take over, and the offensive plays speak for themselves. Looks to dump pass it, and good defensive play by the Express. The puck is right back at the neutral zone, and Express are able to get it out. But 2-0 lead means nothing. You want to get more. You want to play hard, keep playing hard. Do not rest on your laurels. The Express have it, and it sends right back. Shot on, and right past Izzy. So the Coalition right now are in complete control. Well, right now, shot again. And good job, good block shot, I believe. So excellent job. So the Coalition are out shooting the Express 13-8. So right now they are picking up the pace. They had 13 shots all of yesterday, but now they got 13 shots in the first half. Puck is free in the zone by Pence. Pence, who is a player who does a little of everything. Icing is the call. All right, so great job by Ryan Adams and Wyatt Miller to put the score up 2-0. Puck was free. Ryan Adams did a great job to chase it down and cash it in. Woohoo! Good job by the boys here. All right, puck's controlled by the Express. Puck is out of the zone. Here come the Coalition and Express. Goalie comes out to meet the puck. He's going to send it all the way around. Good job by him. So right now the Coalition are looking very strong here in Boston. There they come. Oh, the turnover in front shot. Oh, that turnover goal. Oh, that's a cardinal sin of hockey. Do not turn the puck over in your own end. And they turned it over accidentally. Picked it up and they're able to score. All right. So now the Coalition, now the Express are knocking by the unforced error right there. 1:23 left in the first half. The Express have some life in them, but the Coalition are working hard. So let's see if they can bounce back, keep their composure, and work hard here. So, all right, the Express here have a little bit of signs of hope. So right there, turn it over right there in front of the net and score. All right. All right. Keep working hard here. They faced some adversity yesterday, and with the brilliance of Lucas Grisanti, they're able to tie the game up. Even the first goal that was scored against the Coalition with 10 seconds left was considered a goal, but many believe it wasn't a goal. Puck is out of play. Okay. All right, folks. We're in Boston, Massachusetts. The boys will be next week. Will be in Albany, New York, and then we'll go to Elmira, and then we'll come back to Rochester on Sunday. So full weekend next weekend, and it'll be the following weekend after that. We'll be back in Boston. So it is a busy week for the Coalition. Busy time here. While the boys get ready for school. So thoughts and prayers out. Shot there in front. They got to look for this spot wraparound. Good cover up. And the puck is out of the zone. Backhanded out of the zone. 30 seconds left in the first half. The goalie comes out once again, meets it again. And good back check by Carmody. And here come the Express once again, giving a chance, an opportunity for their back checking right now is doing great. But right now, I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. All right. So the Coalition with the unforced error caused them to put them in give up the goal here. They're taken away. Shot. Good job by Atkinson. To hustle hard here. Puck is bouncing around, is out. And that's the end of the first half. Score is 2-1 in favor of Coalition. The Coalition were out shooting the Express 13-10. And great job by the boys. So ice cut, and we'll be back after this. Cut again, and that's a goal by Kevin Green.
fireplace look like this. Enjoy the benefits of improved efficiency and better quality with a new Heatilator gas fireplace from Miller Brick. Whether your project is a new build or remodel, enjoy the beauty and convenience of a Heatilator gas fireplace. Miller Brick is your one-stop shop for fireplaces, inserts, log sets, and stone veneer. Get ready for Rochester's winter. Visit our showroom today.
Welcome home, Miller Brick.
right, folks, we're back, we're back, we're back. Start of the second period. Boys are ahead, 2-1. From the goal by White Miller and Ryan Adams. Boys were in control, but unfortunately they give up a goal with a turnover in their own end. Put the score at 2-1 going into the second half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Coalition are winning the battle. The shot battle, 16-13 with offsides. Looks like that a shot after the whistle. All right, game's getting a little chippy here. Okay. So right now, the Coalition are looking for some more insurance goals and looking for some more plays here. So you can step up and make a play to finish this game off. This game has been brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-444-8895. That's 585-444-8895 for all heating, cooling, and plumbing needs. Call Trident HVAC. All right, puck is in the neutral zone, picked up by the Express. The Express are on the knocking on the door here, looking to make something happen. And here they come once again. Good defensive plays on the back check cause them to create some type of offense here. And with their skill, we're able to get open. Shot on. And here come the Express. Good forecheck. Bring the pressure all the way up. And they turn it over. Here come the Coalition once again. Shot on. Shot save. Good clear by the goal. See, that's how they scored the last 2 goals. With their back check. And protecting their goalie, Israel Johnson. So far, their offense has been, the defense has also been stifling as well. Doing a good job protecting, doing a good job defending, doing a good job all around. Allowing the defense and protecting their goalies and allowing them goalies to see the puck when they make the save. So they're making it very, 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 very comfortable for the goalie. Playing awesome here. So let's see if they can continue all this right now in the second half. Both teams are motivated to make something happen. So far the Coalition here are undefeated. 3-0-1 on the season so far. So Coalition making some waves early. The ultimate goal is to make it into the state tournament. Make it into the states and see what happens from there. All right, the puck is at the blue line. Take the shot on. And back behind the goal line. Chased down by, I believe that's Carson Welts, I believe. And puck's out of the zone. Picked up by Benham. Benham on the right-hand side. Takes a shot on. Shot's blocked. Come back the other way by the Express. Picked up by the Coalition. Dump it in. And the Coalition have to tag up. The Express come away with it. And they come right back into the zone. Good job. They keep it in by Greeny. Puck is in the air. Brought down by Atkinson. Atkinson back behind the goal line. Looks to center it. Trying to give it to Adams, who has 1 goal on today. The players they brought in from the Rochester Junior Amex has a lot of skill. And talent. So it's one of the things that Coach Garver wanted is players who have skill, both offensive and defensively, who have puck handling skills and are able to shoot. So they have the skill they need And let's see if they can put it all together here. Shouting. Picks up the puck, trying to send it around the boards. Looks to center it. And good job by the coalition to control it and get it out the zone. The back check and the forecheck is really working here, and Express are having a hard time. Only goal they score is all based on off of the unforced error they had. Coalition trying to get it up, and offside's waved off. Weisbeck trying to center the puck. Good job by Adams, playing aggressive here, and back behind the goal line. Pence was able to pick it up, gets the puck first, gets knocked around. But good job by Adams to get it and shot on. Shots wide to the goal. Hunter Weisbeck able to control it. Puck sent all the way back around. Sent all the way down. Back behind the goal line once again. Puck is free. This is a great opportunity for a lot of these young men who are coming into the hockey own. And icing is the call. Okay, everybody, make sure, please make sure you not only like this live stream, but also please share this live stream with everybody. Please share it on your timelines. Please share, so everybody can get a chance to see these young men play. These young men are getting a lot of he passed the puck right in front of his own net, picked up. The coalition right there in front. Oh, look for Abbott. Abbott's not able to control it. Not able to get to the puck. And here come Westchester bringing it back around. So as a goalie, Dad, you get a little nervous too as you see it. And he's back out of the zone. Back behind the net. Look for in front and shot. The puck is there. Good job by Israel. Jump on that puck and stop it. There's a lot of confusion in front of the net. But good job to locate the puck and find it. Find it for a second, lay down the puck and stop the puck. So good job by Israel Johnson. Like I said, as a goalie dad, you see these things. As I'm commentating, my heart is pounding. So, I have, a big check against Wyatt Miller, who scored the one goal today. And Express are able to win it. And Wyatt Miller's challenging the puck as well. Miller's a big kid. He has a lot of skill. Try to backhand the puck out of the zone. Not getting able to get all of it. One thing like the motto of Coach Garver, one of the things that he wanted to do was he wanted to make hockey fun. He was talking about a lot of the times where, that's a big dump there. He wants to make the game fun for the boys. So not only does he want them to win, winning this one right there in front. Shot, oh my goodness, he had enough time maybe. Roger just took the shot on. I think he didn't have enough time. He had maybe a second or so. Roger maybe thought he didn't have time, but he did. He had a little bit of time. But either way, coming back to the Express on the right backhand side, turns on, shoots it right there in front. Oh, the shot's off again. You can't really see it. I wish I had the camera going on behind. And this angle is very hard to see, but we're gonna make the best of it. Here they come. And right at the neutral zone, Express have it and taken away by Grisanti. It looks like that's a penalty on the Coalition. Might be a tripping call. That's a tripping, I believe, against the Express. Let's see what the referee says here. Nope, that is a hook. That is a hook for the Coalition. Now penalty number 2, and this is a Miller Brick power play opportunity for the Coalition. Hooking, and here come the Coalition. Now let's see if they can make something happen here. Oh, that's a, oh no. That's a penalty, that's a tripping on the Coalition. They give it right back. Oh, tripping on Kevin Green. They just had Prosperity there. Now they got to give it right back. All right, now it's 4-on-4. 156 on a 4-on-4. So not ice, not space on the ice. They have it one times it. Got a man in front of the net. Got to box him out. And here come the Coalition. Top stops, takes his time. Miller gives it right back. Oh, looks like give it to Grisanti. Pass it over to Lesticar. Pass to Roger. Like I said, the Coalition are very disciplined here, but there's 2 penalties here. Coalition don't take too many penalties. Nice way, Roger is wide open. Good way to free himself, and Express take it away. Send all the way back around, and his Lesticar is able to pick it up. So it's a 4-on-4. Well, 1:05 on the clock, and the Express will have the power play for about 4 seconds. And Miller to give it to Grisanti. Loses the puck for a second, picks it up, going to backhand it, shot. Oh! Rogers wasn't there to clean it up. A good job of Grisanti to clear himself for a shot. And here comes the Express. Express on the right-hand side. Try to meet him. Good way to dump him. Good way for the Coalition to slow the play up on the back check. And here comes the Express on the right-hand side. Good back check by the boys here. They are making it so hard for the Express to really establish themselves offensively. They're going to get back on defense. Coach wanted speed, and that's what he got. Here comes Schouten. Schouten's going to bring it himself. Going to take the shot right off the goalie. Goalie with the stop. Good job by Schouten to put the shot on. Okay, folks, here we are at 11:55 on a Tuesday morning. Watching some hockey. We got one more game later today, and then we'll come home. 6-hour drive, so thoughts and prayers go out to us. All the parents out there who will be taking their kids to their sons to these games here. All right, here they come, coming all the way down. Dumps the puck in. Has it? Good job by the Express to free themselves up. Here comes the Express. Breakaway shot. Oh, good save by Izzy. Yeah, he was wide open. Good rotation by the Express. That was a power play opportunity for them, but now they're back. Now they're back to full strength. Express did a great job freeing that man up, and good job by Izzy Johnson to keep that puck out of the net. Picked up by Benham. Benham sends it. Shot. Shot again. Oh, my goodness, right there. Shot again. Shot. Oh, save by the goalie. Oh, man. Both goalies here are having a time right now. Good job by Izzy Johnson with the save on the breakaway. And the goalie here for the Westchester Express. Westchester Express did a great job getting the puck out of their own end. Free the man up for a breakaway. And here comes Westchester. He has it over. Looks to center the puck. Good job by Ryan Adams. Will go one goal on today to slow down and get the puck out of the zone. Help that. 13:20 left in the second half. 2 half played. Axton has it on his forehand, on his backhand now. Looks to send it back around. We got 2 men down low who are spying, watching, trying to get the puck out. And good job by Lesticar and Rink. They cover the backside, and the puck is out of play. Okay. This game has been very physical. But the Coalition are not afraid of contact, not afraid to be physical. Despite the philosophy has been to be a more offensive, they still have it in them to be physical. Puck on the left-hand side, man wide open, take the shot on. Shot's wide. Send back behind him. Just out. And good job, puck is still there. Bounce around in front. And Staley with some contact. And the puck is out of the zone. Here they come. Turns around. And it comes back up. Express is looking to go north here. But their back check is having a hard time. And good takeaway. And Pence has it on his backhand. He's got 2 men to beat. The way to get puck in the zone. Get all the way deep. Looks to center right in front. Oh, it's good to Abbott. Abbott was trailing, just how Wyatt Miller was trailing for the first goal of the game. Oh, that's a big check. Pence. Bounce the puck around, and they're trying to get it out, and they do. Abbott has it, turns around. He's going to probably take the puck out of his zone. Nope, it's offsides. Good job by Pence, by Abbott. Trying to make it work here. The puck is back behind the net by the Express. Forwards here doing a good job, really keeping that pressure on. And having a hard time, looks to center it. Can't find it there, and the puck is taken away. They're doing a great job back checking. It's one thing they have done a great job of back checking well. And doing a great job back checking, making it so hard on the other team that they can't establish anything. So coach says he wants to play fast, play simple, and it looks like their mentality here is create some opportunities on the offensive end by creating creating defense. Picked up by the Express. Has it, takes a shot on. Shot's blocked and out of play. Okay. Coalition right now are ahead 2-1 here in the second half. 10:30 left in the game. So far they went undefeated, 1-0-1 for the weekend. Let's see what happened here. Okay. Welts and Rink on playing defense here, along with Carmody, Horizonte, and Roger. That's offsides. They got to tag up. Come right back out. Here come the Coalition. Roger and try to make something happen. Lose the puck. Let's see what the call is. It looks like the net's off. Okay, these weekends do take a toll on these young men. But despite saying that, yesterday, last night, they were out playing tag football while we're having a barbecue as parents. They're playing tag football after playing 2 games. Sometimes these boys are like elastic men. They just bounce back. Oh, here comes the Coalition on the attack by Benham. Sent all the way around. Come right back out. And a good job by Green. Make contact. And looks like that's another goal there by the Express. The Express were able to attack on the rush and cash it in. And wide open, and he was able to step in and take a shot from left to right. And now the score is 2-2. Can the Coalition bounce back here? Okay. 9:35 left in the game. Now the Express here have confidence. The game is tied. Able to stretch, pass it up, touched by Grisanti. The Coalition here got to figure out a way and dig deep here. They got the first 2 goals quite easy, but now they got to fight for it. Shot. Puck's bounce around. And it's back to the point. Shot's blocked. Looks like player is hurt here. Israel jumps right on it. Looks like that is Roger who got hit right in the shin. Paid a price for it. Put his body on the line. See a Roger here. Let's see if we can find it here. Roger got hit. Back to the bench. He played for the Coalition about 3 years ago and back on the team this season. Let's see if he's okay. Back to the point. Takes a shot on. Shot's wide. 8:34 left in the game. All right. Puck is sent all the way in, and Izzy with the stop. All right, folks. A lot of fun and excitement here in this first game, first of 2 games. Let's see if the Coalition can bounce back and answer the call. Haven't scored in roughly around 10 or 12 minutes of game time. But the resilience here is what they need. The puck is free. Both teams are having a hard time establishing some type of offensive attack. And here comes the Coalition, right back out of the zone. Passes it forward. Block shot. He's not able to get anything established here. And offsides is the call. The Coalition right now are out shooting the Westchester Express 15-13. So it's pretty evenly shot games, or evenly scored. So both teams are pretty much stalemated here. Very tough game, so it's very tough on both ends. And icing is the call. Okay, folks, pretty quiet here in the chat, or maybe it's just not coming up. Sometimes that does happen, where I don't get the chat here. Well, either way, it's still good to be able to broadcast these games to you guys live and in living color. Got a long, picked up, here they go. Oh, no. Got a lot of shots here, whiffed. A couple times that's happened already. Oh, here he goes. It just came up right on my screen. All right. Ronnie says, roll call. I bet that was from earlier. Sarah Casey says, let's go. Sarah Casey also says, way to go, Miller. And yes, Adams, great job, boys. Okay. So this is definitely for earlier. I just got the notification just now. It just popped up. All right, and shot on. And shot save. All right, keep it up, boys, was the comment. Okay. So now the Coalition find themselves in a 2-2 stalemate, as they were yesterday, stalemated going into the final period, the final waning minutes. Good job by Wyatt Miller to get the puck out of the zone. They got to figure out a way to establish some type of offense. Good block shot. They're blocking shots and getting sticks on pucks, creating passing lanes and creating it hard for them. Puck is back behind the net. The Express here are having a hard time, are doing a good job here, moving in here and getting an offensive, establishing themselves on the offensive end, but the Coalition aren't able to do that on their own end. A lot of their goals came off of turnovers and rushes, and that's a outside shot. Ryan Adams picks up the puck and loses it to the Express, right back out, and here comes the Express. 6:06 left in the game. And then turnover in the neutral zone. Here they come back the other way. He stops, takes a shot on. Man wide open on the left, right-hand side. Atkinson, shot. Shot back behind the net. Back to Atkinson behind the net. A lot of action going on right now. Can't see that. Right there in front. Oh, it bounces around and bounces out. And it's back behind the net there. It's still there back behind the net. Comes out to front. Up top. Down low now. And it looks like they're trying to get the puck out of the zone, and they finally do. The Coalition are able to control it. They got at least got something. Got a couple shots off there, but the Coalition were able to make the change. A good shift by the boys. Looks center right there in front. Still there. And the play stopped. Okay. 4:46 left in the game. The Coalition are tied with the Express. Last few seasons, the Coalition have dominated the Express, but now the Express here have revamped and retooled with some extra players, just like the Coalition have. Some more players, and I'm looking for revenge. Here come the Express. The Express are trying to get the puck out of their own end and in neutral zone and up and around. And now the Coalition have it. Turnover on their own end. Shots wide. Trying to get the man on the back door to get that rebound. Nice way to back check and get it out. By Carmody. Carmody looks to center it and give it to Grisanti. All the way down in icing is the call. Okay. .401 left in the game. The Coalition right now are out shooting the Westchester Express 17-14. And both teams are working hard-fought games. These teams are very tough here. So very different from what they experienced in the first weekend, where it was just a runaway game against the Amherst Knights. But now they're playing against tougher competition. So games are going to be easier, and good way for Israel to jump on it. All right. So now it comes to who will be the one to make a play and see if your team can make more plays than the other team. Very simple. Got to control the pace of the game. Coach Garver right now has trust in these boys that they can make a play. Puck tie up. Controlled by the Coalition. Out of the zone. That's one thing they wanted to work on, is getting the puck out of the zone quickly by Abbott. Abbott puts a shot. The shot's blocked and out of play. Okay. Alex Rink here talking a lot of trash. Pence, Abbott, Rink, Benham, and Zlesakar on the ice. It's all about getting the puck out of the zone quickly and moving north as fast as possible. Comes back around, swoops back around, backhands it. 3 minutes left in the game. 3:04 left in the game, excuse me. Looks to center it right in front. Good way to attack and keep the puck at bay. Puck comes out and near boards and sent all the way back around. The Express have clearly won the possession battle, saved by Izzy. 16 shots now to the Coalition 17. And good way to take it out. So let's see if Coalition, even though they're out shooting them, they're not really able to get a full-on attack. And puck is in the zone. And the Express are trying to bring it into their own end. A good stop, good back check, and they're able to get the puck out. Puck is free. And coming back the other way, here comes the Express. 1-on-2, and Izzy with the glove save. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this game has been brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please consider Trident HVAC. That's Trident HVAC at 585-4 excuse me, 585-4 excuse me, 585 you know what? Whatever. Trident HVAC. Oh, my mind is all twisted right now. But either way, folks, thanks for joining us, guys. 1 minute and 59 seconds left in the game. Looks like they're calling timeout, and I want to call a timeout too, because I need to regroup. All right, we'll be back after this. Cut again, and that's a goal by Kevin Green. Okay, we're going to try this again. This game is brought to you by Trident HVAC. For all your heating and cooling needs, please give us a call at 585-444-8895. Let's say it again. 585-444-8895. Okay, Express control the puck, and a good way to take the puck away by Rochester Coalition. They're able to get the puck out in the zone. They have a timeout and a regroup, and able to put a game plan together. Weisbeck was sending the puck around, trying to get the puck out in front. The game, shooting-wise, is pretty even, 17 apiece. 1:30 left in the game. Let's see if there's some magic in someone's stick here. It takes a shot and save. Okay. Boys right now are trying to dig deep and trying to find something here. The Express and the Coalition right now are evenly matched. Two very good teams here. Looks to center it right there in front. Oh, the pass is right there to Roger. Not able to connect it all the way. And here comes the Express. Sends it all the way over. Puck pops out at the blue line. Shot. And that's a goal. And that's the goal with 1 minute left in the game that they were looking for. That's the game that they were looking for. That's the goal they were looking for. Puck popped out. And that was the goal that they were looking for there. All right. Score is now 3-2. They score 3 unanswered goals to make the score 3-2 here. All right. Unfortunately, we were not able to get that behind the net camera view, but it looks like they just, unfortunately, it looks like it was got right past Izzy. So 3 unanswered goals, and see if the Coalition can come back here and make a comeback. All right, Express with 3 unanswered goals. Coalition scored 2 back-to-back goals fairly early in the game, and the Express were able to come back. So Coach Garver knew this wasn't going to be an easy game. They're staying with them. And here we go. Right, here they come. Express here. First, they're trying to establish something on offense. Trying to get something out. And able to dump the puck out. First, they're trying to get the puck in the zone, and then I think they'll have Izzy to come out the game here. 35 seconds left. And Express has it once again. Express sends it all the way down. And here they come. Izzy's coming out, and now they have an extra man on. They dump it all the way in. 20 seconds left in the game. Forward check. Puck is free. They're able to keep it in. 10 seconds left in the game. They gotta stretch it out here. 5 seconds left. Picked up by Miller. Takes a shot on. Shot's blocked. And that's the end of the game. Coalition fell to the Westchester Express 3-2. Very unfortunate, or up early 2-0 and led in 3 consecutive goals here. That was a tough one by the Westchester Coalition. But having said that, folks, we'll be back for game number 4 here in Boston. And we'll be back. We'll see you then, folks. Bye now.